We gon' break. That's just what the fuck we do. We break.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome to Nightstand. I'm Barry, and this over here is a guy we know as Nazz.
Yep, Barf Nazz, which is my Christian name.
Yes, it's Sunday morning right now. I know you're watching this on Wednesday night. You're probably getting ready to flip burgers and hang with your spouse.
Yep, simmer those green beans, baby.
What a boring American life.
Garlic, lemon, get all the good ingredients in there for dinner.
Typically, you put lemon on a burger. So, anyway, it's Sunday morning here where we are right now.
The party's ended.
I feel like a pile of shit.
Yeah, we wanted to invite you guys into the next day after filming where we feel like dog shit and we look like dog shit and we sound like dog shit.
Right. And I'm looking at you in those sunglasses and I'm like, she give me money
When I'm in need. All right, so the glasses are on because bloodshot. Are you keeping them on?
I might just roll with them if it looks cool to you.
It looks great to me. You look
Jeez.
fantastic.
So, listen.
So this, if you hadn't guessed, the topic of the episode, hangovers.
Yeah. So, for me, I try to get this on camera, but I'm
Oh
shaking
my god!
violently.
I don't think you should show that. That's not medically healthy.
I think they call that the tremors.
Yeah, tremens, delirium tremens.
The DTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. We fucked up.
But in this glass, I have something which came to me via TikTok, believe it or not. So I was hanging out one day about, 6 months ago. And someone said, have you tried champagne and Diet Coke? Because Tom Hanks, the incomparable one,
Oh yes, indeed.
this is what he likes to drink. So I started to drink it, and then our producer, Saturday,
Say,
she was like, man, I'm talking about that Tom Crank, right? So now we call this Tom Crank.
classic Sergey.
I'm drinking it now, and hopefully these tremors will calm.
Yes,
By the
most-
way, have you ever seen the movie Tremors?
Oh, I love the movie Tremors. We've watched 1 through I think 6, but I think there's like 13 of them.
I didn't even know there was more than one.
There's so many. And the funky guy with the shotguns is the main character after Kevin Bacon was like, I'm going to make some money on some good flicks.
The River Wild was one of my bacon favorites.
But I think what you need to remember is, do you cure your hangover with the hair of the dog that bit you?
I think if you're not, then homie, I ain't with
I know
you.
you do.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, I have
That's
to.
your biggest thing.
Well, it's like, here's my theory on hangovers. Let's say you drink it up on Saturday night. Then Sunday comes and you have an opportunity to lay in your own sweat and filth,
Oh, filth.
cursing the day all day.
Yeah.
Hey, fuckhead. Yeah, you, fuckhead. It's just one thing I gotta know. Got any aspirins? I've had a bad fucking headache all day long.
Or you can just have a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to be hungover anyway, push it to Monday.
Yes.
I would think.
I respect that. Meanwhile, on a Sunday, if I wake up at my house,
Yeah.
hey, I just get that ice water rocking. You know what
Okay.
I do is...
Tell me about that.
Yeah,
What's the routine?
My big hangovers are Thursday after Lange's basement. And it's either a McDonald's, egg and cheese,
I don't understand
on a croissant. No, on a biscuit. Hash brown large Coke. Or Brugger's. No, Perfectos.
Brugger's hasn't been around in 20 years.
I can't believe how silly I feel with my brain empty. Yes, and everything bagel with cream cheese. And then at lunch, I'll have to get as a medication Gotti tofu larb, which is like fried tofu and
Okay.
a lime dressing, super spicy, with some veggie spring rolls.
That sounds like a lot of work.
And then once that's done, I'm sitting at my desk like this,
Oh, yeah, God. I mean, because
and then it's over.
quite honestly, for me, the water's a great thing, but I'm looking for a little bit of liquor.
Yeah, you never eat.
I don't like to eat anything in the morning, typically because I feel like I want to intermittently fast.
Oh yeah, you're
No.
a big faster.
But for me, it's more about the mental anguish. We're talking anxiety. We're talking about doom and dread.
Yeah, man, he gets
So
this.
the way you get out of that crap is you, again, have a little bit of liquor. But then, at least for our age group, you got to dip back into something from like your childhood when it comes to cinema.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. We
So
were just
if it-
watching Young Frankenstein downstairs.
Yeah, you weren't born in 1960.
But I watched it when I was young.
But I'm talking about Indiana Jones. I'm talking about your
damn.
Star Wars. I'm talking about your even The Fugitive with Harrison Ford.
Oh, Fugitive is a great choice.
So-
I'd watch Hackers with Angelina Jolie.
I feel like
the
that is-
incomparable Matthew Lillard.
Oh God, he was also
Scream
in Scooby-Doo.
would be good
Scream is good.
for a hangover
96 Miramax Films.
Miramax. Harvey Weinstein, go kill yourself.
Okay, so look, the bottom line is when you're hungover, you don't want to talk to anyone and you don't want to see any light.
True.
So it's hard to be under these lights right now.
Oh, dude. I mean, usually I took the sunglasses off because we're on television and it looks weird. But usually when I drive to work, oh my God, I need my sunglasses. Even when it's overcast, I feel like there's too much light entering my corneas.
Right. Well, you know, that's the aperture of the eye is one of God's great mysteries.
Damn, he knowing the word aperture. Also, he kicked my butt in Jeopardy last night.
That's true. We played and we play with money. So Saturday we'll keep score and
Yes.
then we play. And I think the final score was $17,000
to 1,400.
to 1,400.
They mad, they ain't famous. They mad, they still nameless. But we still hood famous. Yeah, we still hood famous.
Actually, wait, I think I bet all my money and then lost it in Final Jeopardy.
I didn't even have to bet because the final Jeopardy answer was Pagliacci, the opera clown.
Yes.
And I knew that. And people in the room were blown away like that Memorex commercial.
I was gonna say made famous, Pagliacci made famous by Seinfeld, but obviously was made famous in like Vienna back in 1600 something.
I'm surprised you even knew where opera was popping.
What you crazy?
Have you ever seen an opera?
Dude, in Amadeus. Have you ever seen Amadeus?
That's a movie.
You would love that movie, dude.
It's from the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's
Wasn't it about like love and sex and more sex?
the incomparable. Yeah, he's having a lot of that sex with fancy babies at the parties and
Well, listen, you can't say we
we can't say fancy babies.
no, you can't say you can't make reference to intercourse. So yeah, and when you're dealing with YouTube, by the way, like, subscribe, ding a bell or
Thank
something.
you for getting us to 100 subscribers. It
Yeah, it's
happened last night.
fantastic, but frankly, it's not even anywhere near where we need to be.
He's still judging y'all.
No, it's like if we need to get onto Mars and you make it to the moon and you're like, hey, we did it. It doesn't mean shit.
Yay, it means shit.
I'm trying to Elon Musk this.
Oh my God, you smell like you got an Elon Musk.
That's Dracar in the water.
Oh, I think that's.
By the way, so I was having my morning bathroom times this morning.
Oh my God.
And I like to be, left alone during these private moments of my life.
Yeah.
So I'm in there for about, 13 seconds. And then all of a
13
sudden-
seconds?
No.
Oh, that's when you-
initially,
yeah.
I sit down, I get prepared for my life.
Oh my God.
And I all of a sudden hear. So naturally, this never happens to me when I'm home on my own. So I say, yeah, I'm in here, get back, or I'll blast you with my gun.
Dude, I can't think about your sacral aperture opening while I'm outside the door,
So-
trying to tinkle as a guest.
So I'm like, okay, they went away. I threatened them with a firearm. No problem. So about 5 minutes goes by. I'm just still enjoying my time, staring at myself in the mirror. And then I hear this again.
This
So
was
now-
this was like 5 to 6 minutes later. I was laying down on the couch waiting.
So now I'm nude at this point because I'm about to do my post bathroom hangout shower.
I didn't know it was like a half-hour experience. I thought
So
it was.
I open
thought
the
you-
door, butt naked, peek my head out, and I go, what do you want? And he goes, what are you doing? You're taking so long in there. I said, well, I have to take a shower now. He goes, where am I going to pee?
It should take 45 seconds to a minute to evacuate your bowels
Wow.
and to get in the thing.
Did you see what I ate last night?
Oh, did you have that super beef?
Yeah, sauce, mayo, cheese, horseradish, large Kaiser roll. But anyway, enough about defecation.
That's
This is
embarrassing.
filthy.
Did we spend too much time?
Yeah, probably. The point is, if you're a guest in someone's house and you have to pee and you find that the homeowner's in the bathroom, that means you urinate outside.
I'm not gonna go pee on your neighbor's fucking.
You don't have to go
porch.
near my neighbor. Just go behind my shed or over in the corner.
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
So here's the other thing. You can also do something funky if you're hungover, if you really got the goots for it, which is go out to a place. And I don't know if there's a whole subculture of restaurants that are like, come to our Sunday brunch. We'll do this funky ass,
Ooh, brunch
greasy
helps.
egg and
Brunch
shit.
helps.
Because they know, especially in this region of the country,
Yeah.
nothing but a straight grizzled lush up in here.
Oh yeah.
So there's a place, I don't know, I'd say 25 minutes from here, that famously does, I think you've referenced it in previous episodes, I'm talking like a turkey leg sticking out of a Bloody Mary with mad shrimp and bacon.
You can't have that, like, cornucopia on a drink. It'll spill.
Well, I don't think the idea is for you to try to pick it up and sip it.
Dude, they put it up against a trellis and, like, tie it up. It's not a drink.
It's to work on a little bit.
It's a silly, fucked up thing that America was like. I remember we worked at a restaurant, and they started doing this shit where you could, like, have a checklist on what you want on that shit, like a fucking Bloody Mary bar or some shit.
Yeah. That's very popular.
And this person was like, "I'll take the whole lot," and I was like, "No, you won't. What do you really want to drink?"
Well, how big is the glass?
It's fucking shorter than this.
Wow, yeah, no.
It's a tall pint, and it's like I don't have the.
So you're not looking for banana peppers?
What did Michelangelo sit on when he was painting the Sistine Chapel?
That would be
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
Yeah. I don't have scaffolding enough to float this fucked up beverage for you. Just have the fucking tomato juice and vodka with some pepper and Tabasco.
I think if you're asking me about a funky Bloody Mary, I'd say, listen, don't waste your time. Go straight to the liquor. Oof. If you wake up horny,
oh my goodness,
what you've got to do is get in the bathroom, then take a shower.
I don't know what you're doing right now.
What I'm talking about is this: you wake up hungover, and then what you do is you get 2 fingers of whiskey. Do you understand?
You would drink that today?
No, I'm saying if you really want to bang out a hangover, there's no need for this glorious bloody.
I don't think that works.
Okay.
Like, I get drinking again. I really do. And when we go camping, I do that because you have to get back into it.
Well, that's that twisted tea you're talking about.
Oh, that twisted tea
How does
ride?
this look? Does this look appropriate?
Yeah, that's fabulous. I think you should have been doing that the whole time.
Is this how celebrities sit?
Yeah.
You get enough of my thigh?
That looks plenty.
Saturday, what do you think about this?
Do you like your socks, Joey?
Yeah, I love sock. Christmas sock.
Man, those shoes are so funky. It looks like...
They're so comfortable you wouldn't even understand.
I believe it. I just think they should better tailor the edges. Why are they all like...
Because they're supposed to be like, I'm in the natural world. I'm on a Utah ranch.
Like, no machines made these shoes. I feel like somebody sewed them.
Children.
Oh, my God.
No, so I'm out on the ranch. I'm kicking around, and I'm like, hey, I'm a cool guy. Maybe not even the ranch. Maybe more like an island nation.
Yeah, it's more like an island nation shoe.
Well, listen, I'm Azorian.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm from the Azores.
I
think someone last night was screaming about like poverty and incest.
Is Azores mountains or sea?
I think it's where the mountains meet the sea.
Damn.
Yeah. Not that I've ever been over there, but I understand there's an airport in the Azores, and you could just drop right in, and then the water's
parachuting
green with minerals and shit.
Oh, that's lovely.
And so you soak in it, and it's supposed to give you like vigor.
Dude, I've been to the hot springs in New Zealand. I didn't go in because I think I didn't have any money, but I looked at them and they were steaming. They looked so nice.
Wait a minute. This brings me to my next point. Remember last night I was telling you about the health and wellness center?
Yes.
This is another hangover cure. There are places you can go, and even people that will come to you for the right price, like say it's a bachelor party.
Oh, I've heard this.
And they will drop an IV in your arm and deliver you electrolytes mainlined so that your hangover is banged out and you're ready to party again.
Do you think that'll really, how long does that take to work?
25 minutes.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
There's no, okay. If everybody who's watching knows what a hangover feels like, I feel like it's scientifically impossible that takes away every symptom of that hangover.
For the medicine! Cheers!
This does what again, exactly?
Use buzz. Oh, good. You can see things no one else can see. Do things no one else can do.
Real things?
As real as Lopan.
Hey, what more can a guy ask for?
Oh, the 6 demon bag.
Terrific. A 6 demon bag. Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
Wind, fire, all that kind of thing.
Here's to the Army and Navy and the battles they have won. Here's to America's colors, the colors that never run.
May the wings of liberty never lose a feather.
Ah.
Feel pretty good. And I'm not scared at all. I just feel kind of invincible.
Me too. I got a very positive attitude about this.
Good, me too.
Yeah.
Why do we continue to drink poison and make us feel terrible?
I want to know
Did
what
anybody ever
medical
think that?
school you went to.
I went to no medical school.
But you did go to our school.
I did go to a school.
A pretty decent school.
Decent school. A lot of good that did me.
You still got student loans?
Oh, I'll be paying that till forever, bro.
Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. If you go and you get an IV line in, the electrolytes that they're pumping into your blood will zap out your hangover so that, let's say it is a bachelor party, you still have to go out that night again.
Yep.
Because you stuffing dollars in some woman that's trying to earn her degree.
Oh, well, bless her.
Okay, so the point is, this health and wellness center also.
I'm getting tacky with you talking. I'm getting sweaty here.
Let's be quiet for a second.
But it's not even just the lights.
Why don't we just have a drink? Let's just be silent for maybe 10 seconds.
I just feel like I need a nap. Thank you all for showing up today.
What is this doing on the table?
I don't know. This was your idea. This was the producer.
This has been on the table the whole time?
I guess.
By the way, don't buy
noise is
champagne from a gas station because they're going to... This is Biagio.
Yeah, Biagio.
Now, Biagio, I don't know if you know this, but this has been a family name. Oh, yes. Would you... Matthew, would you grab me my Diet Coke?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. So Biagio is a family name from, I believe, New Jersey.
I don't know why you don't just use regular Coke.
Diet Coke is what Tom Hanks, the one and only, wants us to use.
Yeah, talk about incomparable. I mean, when it comes to the word incomparable, I think that befits him so well.
There are people who don't like Tom Hanks, and I'm like, I don't get it. Are you in the Taliban?
I know, I've heard
this
some
guy's
weird shit.
American Pie. Did you see when he photobombed, essentially, or showed up at this person's wedding?
Yeah, I think I've heard that story.
Can you imagine turning around and you see Tom Hanks? That instant, you're like, who am I marrying?
Yeah.
They're not Tom Hanks.
I know.
By the way,
bosom buddies and shit.
That's not the Tom Hanks I love. I love
Big and shit.
Big, I love.
Big was amazing.
Castaway is dope.
Money Pit is probably my favorite movie. Top
Shelley.
5 funniest. Shelley. We have Gustav playing the violin. I don't know if that's his
Money
name.
Pit is a great movie.
That he's like, oh, I love you. You know, the Swedish guy or something who's trying to steal her from him.
I don't remember.
The conductor of her orchestra.
I understand.
Dog, that movie. When he sees the tub fall through the ceiling.
I didn't see that movie until I was in my late 30s, which was a while ago.
You were missing out because as a kid, I remember the tub would fall or the turkey would shoot over the building.
Yeah.
And hearing my parents laugh, it was like the golden sounds of youth. Like them cackling.
What do you think would happen if you drove to your parents' house right now and you're like, Mommy and Daddy, I'm half drunk?
They'd be like, you're just a piece of loaf.
I don't think that they could love you any less.
No, they wouldn't. They're very sweet peeps.
That was an insult.
Oh, I didn't even listen to you.
Yeah, no, you never hear
bizarrely
it.
enough.
So what's interesting about Tom Hanks and his little funky drink is that when I think about how to cure a hangover on the couch later, I might go Tom Hanks.
You might
do you
go
know what film you need to watch in order to feel good?
Castaway?
No, Forrest Gump.
His name's Forrest.
Like me.
I named him after his daddy.
He got a daddy named Forrest, too?
You're his daddy, Forrest.
Oh, Forrest Gump is a good.
Although Jenny.
Oh, what a bitch.
You know what I'm noticing that I'm now not wasted and we're doing this show?
Why?
Because I'm looking at the timers. I'm like, how do we bust out like actual episodes? And we're like, wow, where did the time go?
I know.
I feel like I've been out here for 3 hours.
I know. It feels like a long one.
Yeah, it does.
Speaking of long, do you remember when we lost that whole episode yesterday?
Yeah, that was more of a mechanical error and less of a human error.
Yeah, no, I didn't blame you.
It's unfortunate because during the Superman episode, not that you'll ever see, maybe you will, I don't know. We started talking about, and this makes no sense now, but we started talking about a bone on bone.
Oh, yeah, I forget why we were talking about that.
Because you said that my boner was unfleshed.
Oh, right. I can't believe you remembered that.
Well, did you see me in Jeopardy, bro?
I have.
Yeah. By the way, Ken Jennings, yeah, no problem. A little
Here,
coffee.
give me some of that Biagio.
Oh, you want the Biagio? How about a little bit of crank?
Yeah,
Here,
give me
put
a crank.
Put a little in there. I got a little Biagio
Crank
for
me
you.
up
By the
before
way,
I
have you
go.
ever looked in here?
Before I go to
Dude,
the
is this
bathroom.
yours?
No, I did no.
Oh. How about this? Oh, never mind. We should be playing this on set every time, by the way.
Desktop cornhole?
Miniature cornhole.
Oh, we're setting it up. That's a genius segment. Is this going to take a long time?
Probably. Let me get the cup.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and by the way, while you're waiting for us to get our shit together, feel free to... oh, did I already say check our socials and shit?
Yeah, but like comment down below what happened during your worst hangover.
Oh,
Jarek,
God.
One of our best fans and one of my good friends.
Now, Jarek is the super... he's the giant one.
Yes, he is a tall drink of water. And he is so funny and special to me and my family.
Okay. Yeah, no, comment below. In fact, one time I was out camping with our friend Justin, and we drank vodka warm out of red Solo cups all night long.
Oh, you know you're going to fuck me up in this game, right?
In the woods. And what happened was, the next day we went to a small diner. I had a sip of chocolate milk, and then I projectile vomited all over the place.
Similar to how I'm about to be.
I was also in my early 20s, so that's acceptable. Look at this little cornhole game.
Are we going to play one round? I can't believe you found this.
I've never seen this before.
There's no chance of getting this in, is there?
Well, you have 4 bags. I have 4 bags.
Can everybody see?
6 bags if we count the 2 under your eyes.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
No, nobody can see, but it doesn't really matter.
Do you know... oh, wait, hold on.
No, you don't go...
Holy shit!
You don't go, at the same time.
Oh my god, it's...
All right, so I scored 1 in the hole, and that means that I won, because there's no chance Nazz is ever going to get this.
That's not true. I have 1 on board.
By the way, pickleball, cornhole, these games of the...
Fuck! Does 2 matter?
No, I got 3, you got 2, I beat you.
You suck.
It's okay. So this cornhole...
He wins at every game.
Cornhole craze, this pickleball craze that all you kids are doing, why don't you guys get a clue?
Wait, it's not pickleball we played in high school.
Yeah, no, it's back. It's huge. People are building pickleball courses at their homes.
Dude, do you remember when adult kickball started to become a thing? I went a couple times.
I'll tell you what.
I was ashamed.
It sounds fun.
It is fun.
But there's no better feeling than when you crank that thing the right way.
Dude, there's just something about me seeing like engineering students, especially males, like try so hard to win.
Oh.
To kick and like be so serious. I was like, I can't watch this.
Give me the sound of a kickball being drilled. No. No, it goes bang. No, it's dwang. All right, we just sound like we're trying to speak Cambodian or Vietnamese now. It's getting
that's
offensive.
not what my intention was.
Before the show, he
it's
said
not from the lights this time.
You're gonna deny that before the show you were like, let's try to slip in a quick Cambodian conversation?
I did not say that.
Okay.
We're gonna show at the end of this what we were talking about.
You know,
so stick around after the credits because it's a beauty.
Yeah, it's really. If you,
I wish we showed more of like the after scenes or whatever the fuck behind the scenes after every episode, but
maybe we'll start doing that.
It would be funny,
because with the feedback we're getting, and when we look at the numbers that are all trending down, it's that people want to see more of what we're already doing. So that's really interesting.
That's a good point.
I mean, it could not be more unpopular than we are.
Bad baddie.
So listen, we don't have to make this any longer than it already has been. It's been about 20 minutes.
That's perfect.
You've heard enough of this bullshit. Let me get my eyes out real quick.
Finally, let's see those beauties.
So,
oh God, Jesus Christ! You looked like Igor from Young Frankenstein.
Well, I couldn't see it honestly when I took them off. So.
Actually, do you have a hump back?
Yeah, I got a hump back.
Oh my God. That's a beautiful
thing.
So
look, the point is, everything's chill in Biagio.
Dude, I have these these cramps. I woke up and my shoulder was, and it's just.
Before I had my bathroom times, you know the first thing I did when I woke up?
I fucked you up.
That was my bag.
That's the second round.
I took my Lanta.
Oh,
which, by the way, if you're on Prilosec religiously, like our friend Jesse, who is actually the first person in the United States to ever take
prescribed it,
Prilosec.
I remember he was like 10, and they had to like put tubes in his stomach and shit. Yeah. And we would come to his window and be like, "Jesse, come on out, man!" And he's like, "Okay."
Yeah,
Do you remember like how little he was?
We used to call him Tube Boy.
Oh, little Tube Boy.
No, but anyway, so he was the first person in the United States to ever take it. That's God's honest truth. So he tells me, "Hey, just get on it. If your doctor wants to put you on it, get you on it." Most glorious 8 months of my life. I was eating fucking spiced peppers for every meal, like drinking sriracha. Nothing could touch me. I was Jesus's favorite.
Has it adjusted your attitude at all?
Well, I had to get off it.
Oh,
so now every time I have a sip of anything, especially this Biagio.
Wait, why'd you have to get off it?
Because it's a proton pump inhibitor, and I started to believe that it was inhibiting my ability to work out.
A proton pump
inhibitor?
Did you make that up?
No. No. In your stomach, there's all these little gas pipes that are called proton pumps.
It sounds like Marvin the Martian's fucking gun.
Pump?
Like, pew, pew,
no, that's a
pew.
proton gun.
Pew, pew.
Well, anyway, there's these like things in your stomach that squirt acid out that help you digest food.
Mine's doing it right now.
What Prilosec does is it shuts down like a third of those things so that you don't get this overwhelming acid that is now coming up into my esophagus right now.
Your proton pumps are like,
yeah, they're big pumps. So I got off it, and now I can't even have a little sip of anything.
Oh,
or
poor kid.
So out the gate, it's Mylanta. Now Mylanta's like, don't take. Are we really doing Mylanta?
Now we're doing Mylanta. You can put it right on the table. Oh, filth.
Look, we gotta go. And to the belch hating community, I'm sorry.
May you drink without pain. May you go without sorrow. May you meet the devil one day before you're meant to.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
No.
Sheesh.
May you meet the devil one day before you're meant to? That's the shittiest.
Oh, that's like a curse.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a Romanian curse.
That's a Celtic curse.
Okay.
All right, listen, we got to go. You got to go too. In your world, it's Wednesday night, so go get a French fry plate and a couple beers.
Yeah.
Be with your lover.
That's right. Watch a show. Fucking for the love of God, watch television.
Yeah.
Watch films.
Yeah, and don't eat gelatin.
Never eat gelatin, bud.
All right, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love ya. Can't believe I'm leaving finally.
See ya. If we ever get a bathroom reno, I don't even give a shit if there's a shower in there. I need a bidet.
Oh, yeah.
A full one.
Yeah, because you wouldn't take a shower after pooping if you had a bidet.
Correct. The other
do need one.
The other thing about this is, so like toilet paper, right? Like is this dabbing agent? It's paper. It's used to sort of like sop up wetness.
Yeah.
Toilet paper has a use after you use the bidet. You would never.
Oh, right.
You would never find something like dry or whatever, and just be like, oh, let me just smear it around.
Yeah. Doesn't it like obviously shooting water at your butthole? Doesn't it like splash everywhere?
So you sit facing the wall on a bidet, and when you turn it on, it just is like this like sort of gentle flower stream.